revolution is televised.
Sonic boom!
We from Baltimore. We from Baltimore. We from Baltimore. We from Baltimore.
Hello! This episode of the KB Podcast Arcade Edition is brought to you by The Arts, so please support them. You hear me? Support the f***ing art!
So the decoration might be different, but the purpose is still the same, and the fact is that the revolution will be televised right now. Welcome everyone to the KB Podcast, and I am your host, KB, the People's Sidekick, and we are going to take a trip back to the arcade. See, if you weren't a kid growing up in the 90s, you'll probably need a little context. You see, I was a part of the big fighting game craze. Most arcades that were, in the malls and all of that were a part of. Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat, you named it, I played it. And man, it was awesome. You may also be wondering, KB, all of that is cool, but why the hell are you doing that in the podcast? Well, the normal KB podcast focuses on our Latin dance scene as well as the people that are doing something in it, while Arcade Edition focuses on local talent, business, and people of all kinds of the DMV. Because of that, you never know who will show up. Put a quarter in the arcade cabinet and is ready to take on whoever wins. So, let's talk about our new challenger for this episode. My guest at this time is a band originally formed back in 2023. And at the time of this interview, it was before they were set to perform at the Zen West Roadside Cantina in Baltimore. And it made me realize that while we know our world is full of so many people with talent due to what we see on TV and through social media, the local scenes of the different arts are full of people who could just as easily be the people you see on TV. And for reasons that you'll see later, this was an obvious choice for my first interview of this new version of the podcast. So stay past this interview for a performance as well. So, without further ado, here is my interview with Dameon. All right, what's going on? My name is KB, the People's Sidekick, and we are here with Dameon live at the Zen West. We're going to keep this going. Zen West Bar in Baltimore, and they're going to get ready to perform soon. And I wanted to take this moment to get these guys together so they can start talking to you guys because they're going to be good in the future. So it can be from my this way to this way. So who are you guys?
I'm Joshua.
Here comes the sun.
I'm the son. The drummer.
I'm Jason.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, I play bass.
The bassist. Had to think about it.
Naomi, vocals and rhythm guitar.
Paul, lead guitar and backup vocals.
Nice. So, where are you guys? Well, I know where you're from. Where are you guys from? Westminster. Okay. So, out Ricerstown Road, out 140?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Both of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
On either side of 140.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was on the other side.
Yeah, no, actually, I grew up, part of my life, that's in Ricerstown, but then it goes into Westminster. So, how did you guys get together?
A couple of years ago, 2023, we just met this other guy, Chad. He's no longer with the band. We started the band online, met on Facebook. I knew his parents, so we got together, and he got interested in joining. And then we found Jason, Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just got together, and it just started vibing, and we were thinking, okay, we're going to just start experimenting and doing some songs together. We wrote our first song. We didn't think we were going to write a lot of songs. We were just screwing around, but it started getting serious. We started getting better at it. We started getting shows, and in the last 2 years now we have an album out.
Oh, nice. So your first album was when? Like last year or
This year, April.
This year? Nice.
Came out
All right, what's the name of the album?
Atonement.
Atonement.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put the information down at the bottom later.
That's Spotify.
So
Everywhere.
yeah, every
Vinyl stores.
wherever your music is sold. So last year, right? Everybody comes together. You bring him along because they know each other. I'm assuming.
Yep.
And then away you go. So you guys specialize in more of a heavy metal sound, right? Correct. All right. So do y'all? And is it a lane? Do y'all stay in that lane, or can you veer?
We are very open to experimenting with our sound. In our first album, you'll probably see elements of more proggy stuff coming in towards some of the songs, and with the new stuff that we're working on with Josh and the rest of us, we've got a more proggy layout, and we experiment with different types of scales and melodies in our songs. So yeah, we're open to experimenting with our music. It does lean towards the heavy side, but we do have interlude sections and melodic sections that are slower within most of our songs.
Nice. And you guys, who writes most of the stuff, lyric wise? The words.
The words are mine.
Nice. Okay.
But we work together to get the song completed.
Awesome.
Everybody contributes their artistic style into the song when it comes to a final version.
Okay. So here in Baltimore, you guys are going to perform how many songs?
Tonight we're performing 6 songs.
6 songs. Are some of them off the album?
Well, 3 songs are from the older Atonement album, and then we're debuting 2 new songs.
Okay.
And then 1 more song. So we wanted to get
That's coming out.
that's coming out next week.
Next
So
week.
we've got
Nice.
this song. The name of the song is "The Weathering of the Rose."
Okay.
That's our longest song that we've written yet. It's a 13-minute song.
Oh wow. Okay.
And that was the first song that Josh got involved with us.
Oh,
And-
wow.
and
Okay.
It turned out to be amazing.
Okay.
It's coming out next Friday on the 20th.
Nice. Okay.
On Spotify and all these online streaming platforms.
Okay.
But we're playing it tonight.
Yeah. All right. So, in a what will the crowd hear tonight? What will be their greatest takeaway after you guys perform?
I'll let him take that.
Definitely the heaviest side of us, because the 2 new songs I think are the heaviest that we've made. At least my song is.
Yeah.
Cataclysm. The Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Definitely some of the more complex stuff.
Complex stuff, yeah.
I
Especially
like-
with him on drums.
I like Blaspheme too.
Yeah, Blaspheme.
Yeah. These
So,
are
heaviest side.
like the 3 new songs that
Yeah.
we just
All right.
made.
And more importantly, because I know you guys will probably have to get ready soon, tell everybody why they should start listening to you guys. What do you bring? What do you bring to the table?
I think in this scene, we're the most versatile band. We cover a lot of subgenres, I feel like. But yeah, that's my takeaway.
Okay. Anybody else?
Go first. You want me to go? Well, from our music, you're from a lyrical perspective and the sound perspective, you're going to experience a lot of stories being told. It's more our songs tend to be longer, and even the shorter songs, they kind of have a message in them. Our album overall has a message in them. Our music is very unique, and it, like Paul said, it blends over some multiple subgenres. And then also, why you should listen to us? Because we're probably better than everybody else.
Yeah.
That was what I wanted to hear. That was what I wanted to hear.
Our music has a lot of drama in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a good
Yeah.
way to
Yeah.
describe it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got clean sections that are really emotional,
Yeah.
and then breakdowns that'll make you want to throw your head against the floor.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it for you.
There you go for you.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the best part about the music that we're creating, especially the newer ones, because they're a little bit longer. So with a lot of rock or metal music that you hear recently, it's always it's very
Linear.
yeah, it's it's very you can tell what's gonna happen. what? You can like you can tell what's gonna happen. It's very
Predictable.
Predictable. That's the word, right? But we like every 10 seconds, it's like something new. But it's not something new in a way of like, oh, it's messy. It's like 5 different songs and they're all bangers within one song. That's like
we wanted when we started writing music, we wanted to do something different. We didn't want to be another band in the scene.
Yep.
They all sound. We didn't want to sound the same. We wanted to try something different, and I think we like what we do. So,
Goal is always, I would think, in whatever you guys do or whatever you do when it comes to like entertainment, you have to figure out a way of how you're changing the narrative.
Yeah.
Because if you are not changing the narrative, then you're no different than such and such and such and such. So no, guys, they're going to be great. Check them out. And last but not least, tell everybody where they can reach you guys. I'm going to put it at the bottom, but I want you to say it as well.
Facebook, Instagram, Dameon, Dameon.
Our logo is a
Twitter.
triangle.
Our logo's a
it's
triangle.
a triangle with a D in it.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what it looks like,
Yeah, we're gonna put that information on there as well. So
Music-wise, we're on all platforms.
Yep. Everywhere.
Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Bandcamp.
And if you're looking for physical vinyls and CDs, you can find us at your local record shop. They're there. And then also, if you want to reach out to us personally, it's dameonband@gmail.com.
there you go. All right, there you have it. These guys are going to be great. So we're going to put their schedule down, and hopefully you guys will follow them. I would if I were you. So this is KB with Dameon in the building, signing off. Thanks, guys, for allowing me to do this interview and for letting us use some of the footage from the concert that you all did. And it was pretty cool. There were several other bands, and to see the community aspect of it as they all stayed and listened to one another is something that a lot of other scenes should actually take an example from. But enough talk. Ladies and gentlemen, performing Soul of a Man from their album Atonement, here again is Dameon. Not bad. Not bad at all. Guys, thanks again for taking the time to chat a little bit, and everyone listening, please follow these guys as we need scenes like this where talented people can shine and continue to hone their craft. So, with that, I bid you all adieu. I am KB, the People's Sidekick. I said what I wanted to say, so let's get it.
Keep moving.
¡Échale!